Hello sisters, welcome back. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you how I make my cloves and rosemary spray for hair growth. Now a lot of people have different methods they make the spray, but in today's video I'm going to be showing you the simplest way to go about it. The first ingredient we are going to be using is cloves. This is how it looks up close up. I got mine from the market, but if you do not know how to describe this when you get to the market, you could take a screenshot of this page. When you get to the market, you show it to them that this is what you want. Otherwise, you could get these cloves from Jumia to Jumia Ghana, Jumia Maroc, Jumia Niger. You could get it on Jumia as well. You do not need a lot. I'm going to be making only a spray that I'll be using for 1 to 2 weeks, so you do not need to buy a lot of cloves. And please remember that cloves bud are very powerful, so it's best to use in moderation. In other words, a little goes a long way. And for my sisters asking, Miss Annie, why are you putting cloves in your hair? Well, it's because cloves contain high levels of antioxidants and nutrients that can add to the growth and strength of your hair. They can also be used for protecting the scalp from dandruff, which is a major cause of weak and thin hair. Again, cloves also contain anti-inflammatory agents, which further help in hair thickening. And I mentioned this because I want you to understand the reason why we are using cloves on our hair. You're not using it because Miss Annie says use it. It's because you understand the importance of cloves in your hair care regimen. Now, moving on to the next ingredient we are going to be using, as you already know, rosemary. Here's a close-up of what the rosemary looks like. Again, you could get this from the market or you could go on Jumia and get this as well. And to the reason why I am using rosemary is a natural ingredient with scientific data that supports its role in decreasing hair loss and in promoting hair and scalp health. And personal experience together both strongly shows the ability of rosemary to protect against hair loss, particularly related to male or female pattern baldness. Last but not least, rosemary eliminates the bacteria that clogs your hair follicle and also improving blood circulation to the scalp, that in turn helps stimulate hair growth and reduce hair fall. And that is exactly what we want here. Stimulating hair growth and reducing hair fall. So these are the two ingredients we are going to be using, rosemary and cloves. And now that I've explained the importance of each of these ingredients, let's get right into preparing the hairspray. Now I'm going to be taking an empty bottle, a regular empty water bottle. Then I'm going to be filling this bottle with the cloves and rosemary. As I said earlier, a little goes a long way, so be sure not to use too much because of how potent these ingredients are. If you are learning or you've learned something from this video so far, be sure to give me a like, share this video with a sister, okay, so we can all learn how to grow our hair and care for our hair together. Now I'm just going to transfer the rosemary and cloves into my bottle with the help of my fingers, just doing it like as you can see in the video right now. It's easier this way, just putting a few of the rosemary and the cloves bud into the bottle. The next thing I'm going to be doing is pouring an amount of water into the buds in the bottle. As I said, I'm going to be using this for about a week or two, so I'm making just enough that will last me for about 2 weeks. Not too much water. And I get a lot of questions about which water do I use? Do I use hot water? Do I use lukewarm water? No, I just use normal temperature tap water for this. Okay, you do not have to heat your water. Now I'm going to close this bottle and leave this for about 24 hours. After 24 hours, the nutrients in the rosemary and cloves would have richly been infused into the water and ready for use. And now our rosemary water, our hairspray is going to look like this, deep brown. And here is our richly infused hair growth spray. After 24 hours, our spray is ready. I'm just going to sieve it and use the infused water in my scalp. Now you could sieve it with fine socks, you could sieve it with a fine net, but just remember that you need to sieve it. Now, what I'm going to be doing next is applying the spray on my scalp. I'm going to be using my cotton bud. I find that using it this way, it's also easier. It fell. It fell. Well, getting back to the video, I'm just going to use this. You could transfer the infused water into a spray bottle and apply directly on the scalp. It's easier also that way. But here, I'm just going to use the cotton bud on the bottle. Okay, get a bit of the spray on the cotton bud, then carefully work the spray on my edges. After carefully working the spray on my edges, the next thing I'm going to do is use the spray on the lines in between my cornrows. And that is how I use it. I use it, massage it into my scalp very well, and I do not wash it out. I do not wash this out, guys. It stays in my hair until I'm done with my protective styling and I'm ready to take the style out and shampoo my hair. As you can see, sisters, I not only use it on my scalp, but I press the spray into my hair as well. That's the braids, because I need the hair also moisturized. To the amount of times I use this during the week, it stems from 3 to 4 times in the week. Okay, apply it on your scalp and massage your scalp after application. And if you have a protective style in like twist or cornrow like I do right now, just use this on your scalp 3 to 4 times a week and you'll begin to see results stemming from the roots of your hair. The roots of your hair will begin to fill in. That's how effective this hairspray is. And as I always say, protective style could make or break your hair. If you want to see results, you have to implement some of these things into your hair care regimen during your protective styling period. And what are these things? Using potent Ayurvedic hairsprays like this on your scalp and massaging your scalp after application. And that's it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give me the thumbs up. Subscribe if you are not subscribed. Share this video with a sister, a mom, an auntie. Okay, let us all learn great ways to take care of our natural hair. If you have any questions about this hairspray, please let me know in the comment section below. I'll be answering all questions I find in the comment section. Thanks so much for watching. It's Miss Sunny, and on to the next video. I'm out.